My name is Dean Getz. I'm an attorney in Solana Beach, California, which is a coastal community a few miles north of San Diego. We have a highway that goes right by my office called Highway 101, the Coast Highway. And there are lots of people driving by my office on motorcycles and bicycles every single day. I've seen some reports that say that there are more motorcycles and bicycles that go past my office than any other road in the United States. So I'm here today to talk to you about motorcycle accidents. I've represented hundreds of people who have been injured in motorcycle accidents, and I've been able to recover a lot of money for some of them. However, the most common situation is a person gets in a motorcycle accident, it's not their fault, somebody pulls out in front of them because they didn't see him, or they make a left turn in front of them at an intersection because they didn't see the motorcycle, and now the motorcycle driver is injured, and usually badly injured, because you're not protected by a car. Your body hits the pavement or the other car and you break bones. So what I want to talk about is the fact that a lot of people that cause accidents do not have insurance. As a matter of fact, about 15% of them have no insurance at all. And probably another 30% have the minimum coverage, which is in California $15,000 per person and $30,000 per incident. What does that mean? That means if you're hurt in a motorcycle accident, the other guy has only got $15,000 to cover your injuries. If you go to the emergency room and you have broken bones, your medical bills are going to be in excess of probably 50 grand. That's if you recover quickly. That means your case has a value of between $100,000 and $1 million, depending how badly you were injured. But you're not going to get it. Why? Because that person that hit you only has $15,000 coverage. There is a way you can recover what you're entitled to, at least part of it, and that is if you have uninsured motorist coverage or underinsured motorist coverage, which come as a package. Most motorcycle drivers don't even have it because they sign a waiver saying they don't need it, they don't want it, which is ridiculous. That's a big mistake. You do need it. That's your coverage, your insurance for your injuries. So you always want to get UIM coverage, but you don't want to get the minimum amount. That means your policy limits have to be higher on your motorcycle, as do your UIM limits. In other words, I suggest getting at least $100,000 coverage, and make sure your is also $100,000. Why? Because that means that guy that hit you, all of a sudden he has a $100,000 policy, yours, and you'll be able to at least get $100,000. To get that coverage is not expensive. You're probably looking at $200 to $300 a year to protect yourself and your family in the event that somebody pulls out in front of you at an intersection or out of a driveway and you're hurt. So the message here is get and UIM coverage. Get at least $100,000. I suggest $300,000. Again, it's not going to cost that much more. Check with your insurance agent. But if you get in an accident, you will thank me for telling you this. Remember, get uninsured motorist coverage. Get underinsured motorist coverage.